When life gives you lemons, make lemonades. This is absolutely great advice. But an acquaintance of mine recently posted a funny video telling us to forget about making lemonades. Lemonades are boring. Why don't you make a nice lemon pie with meringue on top? It's not so good for your sugar, but it's much better than just making lemonades. But listening to that advice, I thought to myself, there is another reflective step that we have to take here. And we have to ask ourselves, why is life giving us lemons to begin with? We could just accept the Buddhist tradition, which I actually very much subscribe to, and accept that that's what life is. Life is suffering, and life will always give us lemons. Life is a constant flow of lemons being thrown into our laps and us having to deal with it. But we can also think about, all right, are there things that I'm doing that is actually attracting lemons to my life? So I decided to create this archetypes to explain different people and their relations to lemons in their lives. So here we go. Think about which archetype represents you, which one are you, and what can you do about it? So the first archetype is the stubborn. They know that if they go down a certain path, they will find nothing but lemons. Yet they still go down that path. They ignore all the warnings that they have received along the way. They have been warned, but they keep on going. We tell them, don't go down this path, because if you do, all you're going to find are lemons. You're going to find a lemon plantation, but what do? They do it anyway. They say, I have to go there and I have to see it for myself. And then they find it, and we hate to be those people, I told you so, but we told them. But they're stubborn, they have to see it for themselves. Then we have the seeker. The seeker, they are lemon-free individuals. They don't have any lemons in their lives, but they need to add some spice to their life. They need to add some flavor to their life. So what do? They find ways to seek lemons. And remember, what you shall seek, you shall find. They end up finding lemons, and lemons become part of their lives. Then we have the planters. The planters are those people who plant lemon trees and grow their own lemon trees. You have a beautiful backyard there. It's full of butterflies and flowers. Why not plant a lemon tree so I can pick up my own lemons all the time? Then we have the carriers. The carriers are those individuals who are always carrying their lemons around with them. Do you know some of them? Everywhere they go with their little knapsack or their backpacks filled with lemons, and they take them everywhere. Even when they go on vacation and they take their lemons with them. That's the point of going on vacation, is to leave your lemons home. Leave your lemons where lemons need to be. You don't need to carry them around. There are different places you can leave them. Just leave them there. Don't need to carry them. Some of them have them in their pockets. You know, everywhere you go, even where backpacks are not allowed, they will have a lemon inside their pockets. Then we have the taster. The taster is that person who, when given a lemon, you have the option of taking the lemon, of ignoring the lemon, of putting the lemon aside. No, they will bite into the lemon. They want to taste it. They want to sink their teeth into that lemon, and they want to feel the burn. They're very successful, because guess what? Lemons are bitter. Then we have the waiters. The waiters are those who lay down under a lemon tree and they just stand there until a lemon falls onto their head. They're looking up and they're seeing that there's a lemon there, and that they can actually remove themselves from that situation so that it doesn't happen. But they will wait. They will wait until the lemon matures and it actually falls onto their head. It's a lemon tree. Get out. Choose a different tree. There are thousands of different species of trees to sleep under. Why choose a lemon tree to begin with? Then we have the marinades. And I think of all the archetypes, this is the one that I am. You can be given a lemon, you can make a lemon juice, you can drink the lemon juice and be done with it. But then there are those who like to marinate. They like to squeeze the lemon and just bathe in that lemon juice and be there and feel the lemon juice break into our skin, permeating every part of our system, particularly our brains, right? Just let our brains and our thoughts just marinate on that, and we just don't let it go. We let it kind of cook our thinking and our brains until there is no end to it. I think that sometimes I can be a little bit like that. Then we have the helpers. The helpers are those individuals who don't have lemons of their own, so they help others carry their own lemons. And guess what? Sometimes, yeah, and sometimes that's a very noble thing, trying to help people get rid of their lemons. But when you're just carrying it, sometimes it gets heavy. Sometimes we have to let people carry their own lemons and do their own things with their own lemons and not get too involved. But some of us, we just like to get involved with other people's lemons. Remember, there is always sunshine above the clouds. Yes, life is tough. Life will give us lemons. Life will throw a lot of lemons at us. Some of these lemons are really hard to deal with. I'm not diminishing that. A lemon here or there is part of life. But sometimes we also have to ask ourselves, what is our role in attracting lemons into our own lives? Good luck to you.